Everyone, it's me again. Like I said, I was just doing a quick little uh, video again, just like yesterday for the second part of the premiere for Big Brother. It was really, really exciting. I wanted to mention a few things first that I forgot from yesterday. Okay, two things. One, I want to know what's going to happen with the people who sat out. I heard on Twitter that it might be that they are the first have-nots, but I'm not 100% sure if that's right or what's happening. I think it's going to be interesting to find out. I want to know now. I haven't checked. Has the live feeds even started? I haven't checked on Tumblr or anything. I got home late, so I had to watch the episode on PBR. I got home right as the episode was ending. I was so upset. And then I watched an episode of Big Brother Canada because I'm a little behind on that one. I never finished, so I'm just catching up with that. And so it's been 2 hours since the finale ended. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. And what did I think? Two things. So yeah, I want to know what is happening with those people. There was a second one in the second like half of the house tonight. It's Vanessa and Davon, and I want to know what's happening with them. Like they got to sit out, but what does that mean? Who knows? Who knows what that means? I'm excited though to find out what that means. I don't remember. No one sat out last year, did they? I don't think they did. Um, the second thing I wanted to say, and I totally forgot to give her praise, but Davon's, I think that's how you say her name. I've already forgotten because I remember she kept introducing herself as Day. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the video or my blog, but I just kept calling her that because I couldn't remember if it was Davon or what. But then when I was watching tonight, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm really bad at remembering names, but I think I have everyone's name down. Clearly, I'm not 100% sure. I know when I'm like looking at them, I know who they are, but like I don't remember. Apparently, my mind is in my cheekbones. I don't remember everyone because I'm just really, really bad at names. But her diary rooms. I am so excited to see this season of her because think she's so funny in the diary room. She just has so much sass. The most funny thing I thought this episode was that she immediately judged John and thought that he wasn't actually a dentist when he actually is a dentist, and she's the one who lied about who she was. I thought that was really, really funny because I was like, what a coincidence. Um, so this episode, it was basically like the first episode. Oh, my elbow has a bug bite, sorry. Basically like the first episode, big, Battle of the Block, blah, 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 stupid Battle of the Block, who cares, no one cares, I hate it so much. This competition, I feel like I could do, like if I was in the house, I like to judge what competitions I think I could do and what one I couldn't. I think I could do this one more than I could the first time. I don't think I could have stayed on that board as long as I could hold on to a tree, even if we were being pulled. Um, it was so yeah, I like that competition better. I'm really glad Jason won because I love him. I thought he was gonna be super annoying when I first heard him on the screen. Like he was like kind of funny, but like he had one of those annoying personalities that I like. I don't mind people that are like that. I get used to them, but I get overwhelmed when people are like too loud and too in your face immediately. So I feel like walking in that house, I wouldn't have liked him at first, but I would have gotten used to him because he is actually really, really funny, especially when he was on the pole. He reminds me a little bit of Frankie, except not as cool because Frankie is awesome. But I think I'm gonna like him. I'm either gonna like him or I'm gonna hate him. He's gonna do something that makes me hate him, or I'm gonna like him. Speaking of people I hate, did you hear Jace talking? Every moment he opened his mouth, I was just like, why are you still talking? Why? Stop it immediately. He kept like saying ridiculous things about all the girls and like stuff like that. I don't even remember what he said exactly, but I just remember being so offended. Like half the time, I was just like, why are you still talking? Get out of my face. Stop putting diagrams of him. He's like gross. So I don't like him already. What else was I gonna say? I don't really like. Is his name Jeff? Jeff and Jackie? I like Jackie a little bit more, but is his name Jeff? Oh, frig. I've already forgotten. If it's not, I'm gonna keep referring to him as Jeff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Jeff. I know it's one of those J names. There's so many J names in the house this season. This is gonna be fun to remember all their names. I don't like him. He was a little weird and I don't know. I kind of like Jackie a little bit better, but I found she was also really annoying, so I don't think I really like her either. I don't know if I didn't like anyone else. I don't dislike them. I just don't like them. A lot of people, except for Jace right now, I don't mind. Which is really cool. He was very loud this episode. Speaking of loud people, I kept hearing on Tumblr that John was really going to be one of those loud people in the diary room. You know, there's always a yeller. and he was in fact. But I was like, okay, I can get over that. But his voice itself really bothers me. He has like a really weird way he speaks. I'm assuming it's like an accent or whatever, but like it seems like he's just like sick or like something wrong with his throat. I don't know. If there is, I'm really sorry why I'm making fun of him, but like he has a really weird voice. Oh no, my dog's about to bark. I hope she doesn't. Sorry, I'm doing a one take again, so I can't cut that out. And I am making her be quiet now. I just wanted to speak really quickly because I wanted this up immediately, and so I didn't have to edit it, and it wouldn't take a week. So I wanted first thoughts. And so what else? Yeah, he has a weird voice. My favorite parts actually were two of my favorite lines was when Austin called when Austin said that Jason was his jockey to his Seabiscuit. I thought that was really funny, and I kind of hope they become friends. Also, oh my god, I hope that Audrey brings Jason into her Girls Alliance, because I think that would be great, and I know that's what he wanted, but I think they would get along really well because he is really funny and he is really awesome, and I think everyone should get along with him, basically. He's currently my favorite. What else was I going to say? Oh, my other favorite line is when, speaking of Jason, I really like him clearly, when he was, like, peering around the rooms and he was like, oh, my Lanta! I laughed so hard, because I used to say oh, my Lanta, like, all the time. My sister and her friend watched this movie called The Ringer, and in it, I think it's called The Ringer. I don't know, I can't remember. It's got Johnny Knoxville in it and Katherine Heigl. And they say, oh, my Lanta, and so I picked it up from my sister and my friend, but my sister and her friend, I guess her friends too. Anyway, I picked it up from them, and I used to say, oh, my Lanta all the time, so when I heard that, I just laughed so hard. I was like, oh my god, I'm living for you. He and Davon, I think, are my two favorites, mostly because they're diagrams and how funny they are, but right now I quite like them. I don't have any definite favorites. I know that it'll change. My favorites at the beginning aren't always my favorites at the end. I also quite like Meg. I think she's a little weird, but I think she's really cute and bubbly, and I like that. I like Shelly. I like Audrey. I like the first half that went in more than the second half, except for Jason, obviously. If I could switch Jason and Jace and just, like, keep one half of the house, that's what I would do. Um, yeah, so I don't have any people I hate, which is good, except for Jace. I don't hate him, though. I just wish he would shut his mouth. And I keep mentioning how much I dislike him. I don't overly dislike him. I just like, whatever. What else? I am excited for them to introduce the twin twist. Because even though I'm pretty sure I know who it is, they haven't mentioned it. Well, they mentioned it, but they didn't say who it was. I'm excited most to find out what the people who sat out get. And so I am going to look forward to the next episode and hope for more witty lines from Jason, because that's what I'm going to be living for this season. I really hope he gets a showmance or something, or at least a bromance. Thank you, Sal. Actually, I don't even care if he gets a showmance. I just want him to be on my screen all the time. I'm interested to see the showmances. Everyone keeps going after Clay, and I'm just like, whatever, who cares? But I will be interested to see if Jason and oh god, I just said Jason when I meant James. James and Jason work together. I think that'd be an interesting pairing. Oh, there was someone I really wanted to work with James, and I don't remember who it was. It was someone in a second. Oh, you know who else I like? I really like Steve. I think that he should work with. Was it Clay I wanted him to work with? Oh yeah, because Clay mentioned something about him being like. Wait, was it Clay? It was either Clay or John. Oh god, who was it? Whoever mentioned that Steve seemed like a really nerdy person. I was like, you guys should be opposites attract, which is kind of what Zach and JP tried to do in Big Brother Canada, and look how that turned out. I was just watching that episode the other day, and I just was sitting there being like, JP, you're an idiot, you're an idiot, you're an idiot. For anyone who didn't watch, and spoilers, but he basically got himself evicted because he's stupid. But I still love him. If I ever meet him, I would say I loved him. So I'm going to go, and because that's basically all my thoughts, I'm looking forward to the next episode. I don't think I'll vlog for the next episode. I'll put it in my weekly vlogs if anyone wants to go check those out. But I won't probably vlog again instantly. Well, instantly. This is like 2 hours after. Until the end of the season, when I will give my different thoughts and be like, do I still like these people? Do I hate these people? What's going on? What do I think? Who am I glad who won? What game they played? It'll be exciting. It'll be fun. And thank you all for watching. And tell me who your favorites are in the comments of the 5 people who watched my last vlog. My dog is making noise. I have to go to bed. And I will see you later this week.